Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your Queen Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya, and I appreciate your love and support on today. I hope that you all are having an awesome Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday, right? Gratitude to Spirit, gratitude to yourself for making it through and pushing it through. I know many people could have checked out of today and decided that was the end of it yesterday on Thursday, but you decided to keep going. You didn't give up on yourself, so I appreciate you for that. Thank you for staying strong. We're going to be doing a reading for my sun, moon, and rising signs in Leo. So we are going to be talking about the brave ones, the lion of the animals in our astrology chart. So, Leo, you are in the Ace of Cups right now. You are at the stage of new beginnings, and new beginnings that are actually working out for you. You have created an abundance of growth. You have ignited some type of spark within yourself in order for you to be able to be strong and get through this time. As I have said, you are the strongest in the deck as far as, or in the astrology chart, just as far as our animal signs. So thank you all for staying strong and brave and modeling that encouragement that others need to see as far as having courage. You're so strong and fierce. So let's keep going. We're going to talk about this Two of Swords that you have here behind the Ace of Cups. Why are we saying corpse? Oh, Lord. We're going to take that in a positive way and just make that optimistic instead of speaking down as far as it being pessimistic. So don't be worried. No one is dying. You could be walking into a rebirth or recently had one where you could have been really blind to a lot of things around you. You could have been forcing yourself not to look at something from a perspective that you needed to. You could have been allowing many people to be inside of your head, telling you things that weren't true, telling you things, well, that you thought to not be true. They could be true to them, but it's okay for you guys to disagree with one another without having a major conflict or starting some type of huge scene, as I know sometimes Leos like to blow over the situation or blow it up, is however they may be feeling at this time. With the air here, I'm going to say that you're involved with someone that's Aquarius, a Gemini, or Libra. That could be one of your sun, moon, or rising signs in your chart. Well, we're going to say moon and rising because we're talking about the sun sign of Leo right now specifically. But it could be anywhere in your chart, guys. So remember that. Right now, you are in a place where you're just discovering a lot of things that were hidden from you. A lot of things that people wanted you not to be able to see. You saw past them. People could have been trying to hide who they were as a person, and you saw right past that as well. You're someone who can see past things that people try to cover up. You read people really easily. It's not hard for you to do so, and that could irk a lot of people, make them move around, not want to be around you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have been a leader, or you aspire to be a leader in your community, but it's been hard for you to do so, especially with you having a hard time being able to see people for who they are. You could choose not to see people for who they are, because you could be focusing at this time on yourself. It is not meant to be any harm to anyone. It's just a situation where it's like, I just need to focus on me. I just need to focus on the things that I have at hand at this time before I could try to care for other people. And that is not being selfish. It's in a way being a constructive selfish. It's not being totally 100% selfish towards other people. You could love to be around people, but just at this specific time, you're not in that mind state. You're in the mind state of changing things around you in order for you to be able to grow. There could have been a lot of chaos where you could have been having to face things by yourself, and because of that, with Sagittarius Leo, Aries here. You could have definitely had to overcome some burdens. You could have overcame a lot of strife. A lot of people could have been angry, or a couple of people, maybe a few people. With the Three of Swords here, it could have definitely been at least two or more people who could have been really, a pain in your ass, or you could have been that for them. But they felt like a lot of things, or you feel like a lot of things, so they've left you to do the things that you need to in order to cater to your life and cater to your own self-love. You're really in a state right now of being selfish about your time, being selfish about the way you spend your time with other people. You just don't have the time right now to be mingling amongst family and friends, or someone that's your romantic partner, and they could be offended by that. They're not taking it, really well. They could be used to you expressing yourself whenever you're angry, and right now you're closed off, because you just have something that you're really, really, really dead set on focusing on, and you don't have time to be, in strife, arguing with anyone, trying to see what's going on within other people, trying to see what's making them feel this way. You're just not giving a damn about people right now. You're really focused on yourself. You're really focused on healing yourself, as well as overcoming whatever these obstacles that you placed in front of yourself in order for you to be able to have whatever this goal is that you've set for yourself. With the Moon card here, there's a lot of things that you did not know about, or others didn't know about you, that's come to light. But it could have been in a state of being positive than more negative. But you could have took it out of proportion and made it that way, and decided to walk away from someone or some people for this time being, because they could have been to you, having a lack of understanding. You guys could have been seeing things from two different points of views. I think I mentioned that already. When we have the Hangman upside down, you could definitely have been in a state of not wanting to face yourself, but now at this time you've been facing yourself. Like I said, in the past, you could have been focused on other people, worried about, what they have going on, a way of how you can help them. As I know Leos like to do sometimes, it's like you can get pissed off, create problems, or, play the victim, but eventually you'll go back and you'll analyze the situation. Even if you never apologize, you'll try to make it up in some type of way. But at this time, you're not taking that time for anyone. You're putting all of that energy into yourself in this new project, or this new goal that you have set for yourself. You are having a lot of self-discovery about yourself, and it's making you happy about what you're finding out. You're finding out that you can move alone, that you can do things alone without other people having to be around. You're figuring out that in a positive way, you're able to, instead of having people control you, and those people who are not any longer able to control you, they've left, and now you're figuring out that you actually are the one who's able to control people and make things go in the direction that you want them to go. You've been able to explore and figure out that you really are that Leo you know yourself to be. You really are brave. You really are someone who feels like, as long as I have God with me, I don't need anyone else with me who can come against me. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're no longer walking away from your fears, walking away from, anything that anyone has to say to you. You're willing to acknowledge it, because you went in and you did the shadow work to acknowledge yourself. With the Eight of Swords here, you had to battle yourself, because there was a lot of things that you were pretending not to see, or covering your eyes up to see. You didn't want to acknowledge it, as I was saying earlier. But now you went within, you've been able to do it. You've been able to acknowledge yourself. You're no longer running from yourself. You're actually walking towards calmer waters. You're actually walking towards a place where you can be at peace within yourself. And you're really standing up for yourself right now. You're doing things that really graceful, though. It's not really to hurt anyone, but people could be taking it offensively and feeling like you're trying to hurt them. We have the World card here, where you've discovered yourself. You've become really proud of the accomplishments that you're making. You feel like the universe and your world is changing a lot around you. You're changing a lot of situations for yourself that could have been setting you back, as well as you're changing the way a lot of people view you at this time. You definitely are going through a phase of breaking out of that bad karma and stepping into that positive karma. The bad karma could have been coming from you being overindulgent in people pleasing, as well as caring about what others think, as well as trying to care for other people. Now that you're caring for yourself, you're being able to be blessed. You're able to be harmonious and be able to exclude people from around you that are no longer there for you, and actually being able to be around the ones who are actually supportive of you in this change. You are creating new plans with other people who are like-minded as yourself, even though they may be coming from different walks of life and different paths. You are no longer upset with anyone. You no longer feel like you need to do anything in order for people to understand you. You're kind of like sitting back and you're like, I know who I am, and so you either recognize my worth, you recognize who I am as a person, or please do, leave me alone. Please do walk away from me, because I don't want to go through that. And like I said, you're celebrating, but you're celebrating with people, with the Four of Cups. You're celebrating with people that actually recognize your worth, that actually understand you for who you are, who actually appreciate you and want to be around you. With these other people who are not supportive of you, the ones who walked away and left you, who tried to keep you bound and tried to keep you stuck in situations that weren't good for you, you've let them go. You could have been really bored with them, or you could have just felt like you were really tired and grew, lonesome in situations where you were constantly helping others and you were always helping others, but no one was pouring into your own cup. And now you've let go of that. You decided, I'm no longer helping these cups here. I'm going to help my own. I'm no longer going to help these, as I said, 3 people, two or more people. And instead, I'm going to work with the ones who want to work with me. I'm going to help the ones who want to help me. And if not, I'm just going to sit off here by myself and do what I need to do in order for me to, get to where I need to be. Because I recognize that people aren't going to help you get ahead. It's up to you to help you get there. It's up to me. If I want to be in a better place, I have to depend solely upon myself. And I can collaborate with others if they're like-minded, if they're headed down the right path with me. But if they're going down the wrong path, I no longer want to entertain those people, because it's gotten boring to you. It's weakened you in so many ways, where you knew you could have been doing better, but you were making the wrong decisions. So good for you. You're making better decisions. You're choosing to, acknowledge acknowledge your faults and right your wrongs. And because of that, you're blessing yourself. You're going out. You're taking an initiative to change the direction of where your life was headed, to reroute it into a different path that is going to be more constructive and actually healthy and healing for yourself. So that is what I have for you for today. I appreciate you all for coming by and stopping in with me. This was a really great read for you, Cancer. I look forward to speaking with you soon, and I will be seeing you really soon. So please do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be up to date with my latest reads. I will be coming to you with another read at some point today, talking from my Kipper deck. So do like my channel and subscribe to like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be seeing you later, okay? Until then, please do have yourself a blessed, prosperous, and fulfilling Friday. It is a beautiful day. No matter what the weather is, the beauty of the day comes from within, and how your point is and your perspective is not only about how you view the weather, but how you feel about yourself on the inside. As long as you're happy with yourself on the inside, you're going to be able to see life as beautiful, right? A rainy day could be beautiful to you. A rainy day could actually make you feel comforted and make you feel like, okay, I'll go make me some hot chocolate. I'll go snuggle up. I'll go read a book, or I'll watch one of my favorite TV shows. I'll go and listen to some really good, melodic music, possibly some jazz, some meditation music if you haven't done so already. I'll go make myself that smoothie that I haven't been able to make. I'll go eat that salad that I wasn't able to partake in this week because I've been on the go. I've been really busy and I've been eating out a lot. Take care of yourself this Friday, okay, guys? I'll see you later. Bye.